Now, if you're in the market to buy a luxury home in Pleasanton in the $3 to $10 million range, then the communities which line Vineyard Ave in Pleasanton might be the perfect place for you to look. Now, Vineyard Ave in Pleasanton is lined with several very nice luxury home communities, as well as the very well-known Ruby Hill Country Club, which is located at the back end of Vineyard, which borders Livermore. Now, the communities which line Vineyard Ave as well as Ruby Hill offer home sizes in the 4,000 to 8,000 square foot range on average and have lot sizes in the 10,000 to 25,000 square foot range on average. Now, one of the really nice things about these areas and why it's so popular is the age of the homes. They're all pretty new, being built somewhere after the year 2000. Now, Vineyard Ave and Ruby Hill, so you know, are located on the outskirts of Pleasanton, so they're kind of out of ways. You're not 2 minutes from grocery stores and retail shopping. You're more like 5 to 10 minutes away. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a far drive because it's really not. But when you're used to growing up in the hub of one of these cities and you have a grocery store right across the street, that's just not the case with the homes along Vineyard Ave and Ruby Hill. So expect a little bit of a drive for normal retail shopping. Now, when it comes to price point, most of the homes along Vineyard and within Ruby Hill fall in that $3 to $5 million price point. Now, when you go within the gates of Ruby Hill, you have more options than you do outside of the gates for homes between the $5 and $8 million range. You still have some options of homes within that price point outside of the gates of Ruby Hill, but they're far less. Now, the absolute biggest difference between living along Vineyard Ave outside of the gates of Ruby Hill and living in Ruby Hill behind the gates is privacy. Ruby Hill, in my opinion, is the most secure country club gated community out of the entire Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley in my experience. Ever since being a kid and knowing people who lived behind the gates in Ruby Hill all the way up until now helping people buy homes within Ruby Hill, nobody gets behind the gate without approval from a resident who lived within the community. And I mean nobody. It is definitely the most secure community if privacy is your biggest concern. The homes which line Vineyard Avenue in the luxury developments that are not within Ruby Hill are not gated and they're open to the public for people to drive through freely. Now, Pleasanton is one of the safest cities in California, so safety is definitely not going to be an issue, but I know some people just prefer to live behind the gates and stay within their own little community. If this is your first time ever seeing me or being at my channel, my name is Cooper. I am a full-time real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty, servicing the Tri-Valley and San Ramon Valley area. So if you're in the market to buy and or sell a home between Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, San Ramon, Danville, or Alamo, call, text, or email me directly anytime. I would always love the opportunity to answer any questions you have and ultimately help you make that move if that's your plan. Let's go take this short drive-through tour of Vineyard Ave. I'll show you where Ruby Hill is and we'll go look at some of the homes along Vineyard so you get a better idea of what it looks like.